Illuminate your room in style with this LED ceiling fan. This video will be your guide, giving you product information and easy installation tips, so you can enjoy this unique and fresh design in your home. If you'd like to skip ahead to a specific part of the installation, pause the video here and use this menu for reference. Otherwise, keep watching for the complete installation guide. If you don't have electrical experience, work with a qualified electrician for installation. Installation requires an installed ceiling outlet box that is UL listed for a fan support of up to 35 pounds. You will also need a Phillips screwdriver, flathead screwdriver, pliers, wire stripper, electrical tape, ladder, and about 1 hour to install the fan. CFL or incandescent bulbs may be used. Ensure max wattage on the socket labels are not exceeded, and verify the bulbs do not get in contact with any metal part of the fan components, such as the shade or motor housing. If installing a double-lit fan, take this opportunity to install the 4 motor housing bulbs. Locate the 4 access panels on top of the motor housing. Select a panel, remove the 2 outer screws and set aside. Lift the access panel up and install the bulb, ensuring that no part of it is in contact with the motor. Locate the 2 removed outer screws and reinstall the panel. Repeat for the remaining 3 panels. Remove any pre-existing fixtures from the ceiling. Be sure outlet box is grounded properly and that a green or bare ground wire is present. Partially loosen screws and slotted holes of canopy. Remove the other 2 screws along with the start washer and save for later. Twist canopy to remove hanging bracket. Install hanging bracket to outlet box using original screws and washers provided with new or original outlet box. If installing on vaulted ceilings, face opening of the hanging bracket toward the high point of the ceiling. Arrange electrical wiring around the back of the hanging bracket and away from the opening. It is important that you use the proper hardware when installing the hanging bracket, as this will support the weight of the fan. If there is an existing outlet box, ensure it is clearly marked suitable for fan support. Secure the outlet box or make sure the existing box is secured directly to the building structure. Use appropriate fasteners and building materials. Wood joist and outlet box must be able to support a minimum of 50 pounds. Figure 1, 2, and 3 are examples of different ways to mount the outlet box in different settings. To hang the fan in locations where no ceiling joists are available, a hanger support bar may be required. Remove rubber ring from the canopy. Remove every other screw on the motor housing and set aside for later use. Thread the electrical wires through the canopy. Finally, attach the canopy to the motor housing securely with the 3 screws you set aside and tighten firmly. Remove pin and clip from the downrod size of your choice. Slide the downrod through the canopy and downrod cover. Thread the electrical wires through downrod and pull extra wire slack from the upper end of the downrod. Apply a small piece of electrical tape to the ends of the electrical wires to keep them together when threading them through the downrod. Locate the 2 yoke screws on the motor housing and loosen. Insert the downrod into the motor housing. Align the downrod and motor housing holes. Reinstall the downrod pin and clip. Secure the 2 yoke screws and slide the downrod cover in place. With the hanging basket secured to the outlet box, you are now ready to hang your fan. Lift the fan firmly with 2 hands. Finally, slide the downrod ball through the opening in the hanging bracket and let the hanging ball rest on the bracket. Turn the hanging ball slot until it lines up with the hanging bracket tab. Failure to disconnect power supply prior to the installation may result in serious injury and fire hazard. Ensure the outlet box is properly grounded and that a grounding wire is present. With the ceiling fan securely in place, locate the black, blue, and white wires protruding from the ceiling fan. Connect the black and blue wires from the fan. When joined, connect the black and blue wires to the black wire protruding from the ceiling. Secure the connection with a provided wire nut. Connect the white wire from the ceiling fan to the white wire protruding from the ceiling. check that each connection is secure. When fully secured, carefully push the connections up into the outlet box. Make sure all electrical connections comply with local and national electrical codes. If you're unfamiliar with electrical wiring, or if the building wires are different colors than those referred to in the instructions, please consult a qualified electrician. With your equipment ready and the fan unpacked, you can now start your installation. Locate the 4 canopy screws and washers. Lift the canopy onto the bracket and secure the canopy with the 4 screws and washers. All ceiling fans come with reversible finish options. Make sure to choose the finish of your choice prior to assembling to the motor housing. Locate 15 blade attachment screws and washers in the hardware packs. Hold blade arm up to blade and align holes. Insert 3 blade attachment screws with washers and tighten securely using a Phillips screwdriver. Repeat for the remaining blades. Next, remove the blade arm screws and lock washers from the fan motor housing. Set aside. Remove the motor shipping pads and discard. Align the blade arm with motor screw holes and attach the blade arm with lock washers and blade arm screws. Before securing screws completely, repeat for all remaining blade arms. Finally, secure screws tightly. Remove the 3 screws from the light kit. Plug the connector from the light kit to the connectors from the switch housing. Be sure to use the correct wiring, which is white to white and black to blue. Next, gently push the connectors into switch housing and align the holes from the light kit with the switch housing holes. Secure the light kit with 3 screws that were previously removed. Install recommended bulb types into socket. When replacing the bulbs, please allow bulbs and shades to cool down before touching. Do not exceed indicated bulb wattage. CFL or incandescent bulbs may be used. Ensure the max wattage indicated on the socket labels is not exceeded, and verify the bulbs do not get in contact with any metal part of the fan components, shade, or motor housing. Attach the shade to the light kit using the finial you will find on the light kit pipe. Insert the pull chains through the holes on the shades, then attach the pull chain fobs. Do not over-tighten the finial. Install shade A, the upper shade, on the light kit using the finial or nut provided. Then, using the nut or finial installed on the light kit pipe, attach shade A. Remove the 3 screws from shade A and install shade B, the lower shade, with the same screws. Finally, pass pull chains through shade B. All troubleshooting and assembly instruction guides can be found in the box with purchase. If you can locate, please refer back to the e-commerce site where you purchased the product and download the instruction guide PDF. The fan's natural movements may cause some connections to become loose. Be sure to check for a clicking or rattling noise from any loose screws and retighten. Check the support connections, brackets, and blade attachment twice a year. Tighten screws as necessary. Clean your fan periodically. Use only a damp cloth or dust with a soft brush. Never use solvents. Reversible control allows you to circulate cool air or heat all year round. And the 3 fan speeds and reversible switch will help keep you comfortable. In warm weather, run the fan counterclockwise to stay cool. In cold weather, save money by reversing the ceiling fan direction to push warm air down. Enjoy your new fan in your home.